Jai Hind, ladies and gentlemen, a very hearty good morning to all of you. Welcome to this vlog. This particular video and vlog would be about my travel to through this week. Okay, so like basically this week I have been traveling to a lot of places. Like I started with Vishakapatnam on June 5th, and then I was in Chhattisgarh for a week, and now I'm back to Vishakapatnam again. And from here I'll start my solo trip to Arakku Valley. So it's for just a couple of hours. So I'll take a conveyance right now from here. Maybe a cab or a bus or something, and we'll visit straight to the coffee plantations over there. I have a plan to explore the Borra caves as well, so I'll just see what is the possibilities of it. And yes, after that there's a normal exploration. Yes, my return is there in the Vistadom coach. That is what I have been intending to explore. So what I did is I booked the trains in different kind of the variants. Like for example, from Kakinada to Vishakapatnam I came in this double decker. Okay, similarly, so from Vishakapatnam I have got one route. Okay, today and also I have kept a sunrise kayak in the Rushikonda beach of Vishakapatnam as a bucket list. So I'll just see the visibility, and yes, and we'll keep posted. And meanwhile, stay tuned. Thanks for watching this part. Jai Hind. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so this is the Borra caves that I've come. It's approximately half a kilometer and takes around 1 hour to explore. So let's see how it is. I'll turn the camera. So this is how it is. Pretty nice. Cool, calm. Jai Hind, so this is the Borra cave here, and now we have to go inside. So what I'll do is I'll make hyperlapse videos of it. So I just made a hyperlapse of the descent, and now let's go in. So what you see behind me is one of the depths of the Borra cave. Now we are going inside through the stairs. This is the route. I'll keep you posted. Jai Hind, so this is the Borra cave here, and now we have to go inside. So what I'll do is I'll make hyperlapse videos of it. So I just made a hyperlapse of the descent, and now let's go in. One part, interesting part. Wow. So here you have to go down like this on the floor. Safe. Great. Amazing one. This was really amazing. So I'm signing off from Borra Caves. It was an amazing visit. So this caves is historic, around like 1000 years of limestone deposition, and into various structures like Shivji, Parvatiji, and that kind of holy structures that are there, and more kind of rock formations. So I suggest this is a must visit. And Andhra Pradesh, there's a lot to explore. This site where I am right now in the Arakku Valley, I mean, it is said by the locals that in the winters the temperatures go negative. Okay, so that's why I'm planning one more trip over here, like maybe somewhere around October, November, or maybe late December, and like something like a tent kind of a thing, solo camping, or maybe anything else. Maybe I'll join a group, but it's a must visit. At the same time, be safe. Safety is first. And right now I'll proceed for Arakku Valley, the coffee plantations part, and maybe if time permits, then the coffee museum. I have my Vistadom train at around 15:45 hours, and from there I'll explore the route of the railways across the Eastern Ghats. Okay. Jai Hind, take care. Hi and Jai Hind. So what you see behind me is a waterfall area over here, okay, and a viewpoint of the Eastern Ghats. I'll turn the camera. This is the waterfall part, and this is the entire Eastern Ghat. You have rail routes, different kinds of farming, and the road routes as well. So I'm not going down for now because I have to move to another place very quick. I have a train to catch, so keeping it short. I'll keep you posted from the coffee plantations part. Yeah. Alright, Jayan, ladies and gentlemen. So right now I've reached the coffee gardens over here. This is from the Arakku Valley, and going down to the stairs. Oh. This place is really amazing. It's pretty cool. I was having a hard headache, like after traveling since overnight and all. But yeah, the variant here is Arabica coffee. You get the coffee beans as well, coffee powder and all. Oh, this is amazing. Down and down and down. Going further down. See, and this is how it is. Entirely all coffee based plants and this and that. I'll have one more coffee. It's such an amazing serene part over here, you can stay and spend evenings. The temperature is pretty cool over here. I mean, for example, if I come here around the evenings or just after sunset, it gets really cool. And people here, they wear a lot of, overwear, layers like, maybe like shirt, another shirt, sweaters and all that. And apart from this, during the winters over here, there are some more places like, Vanjangi, Dambasinghi. So these areas, the temperatures go in minus in the hilltops. So that's something. And pretty much it's an enjoyable part. I recommend all of you to come here once in your life, the coffee plantations. This is one of the, I think it's a pride of Andhra Pradesh, it's a pride of India, like the kind of coffee that is exported around from here. Yes. So this finishes my part of the journey in Arakku. Now the next leg is going to be about the Vishakapatnam coach, unless I miss that train too. So yeah, take care. Jai Hind. Have a great day. Bye-bye. So one more fact I forgot to mention, like these leaves, they're all the coffee part. And this particular tree, the one that you see in front of me in this finger, the dry one, this is used for making matchsticks. Yes. You see it's going to climb high. And you see this part, the one where the leaves are surrounded, this particular part. This is a host of black pepper spices. So that is why in the shops over here, that is there. Like as I go up, you will find shops. These shops they sell coffee. They sell various kind of spices, and like some sort of chadi budi as at the same time. Like we have to put oil and apply. Let's say if somebody wants to improve the scalp or something. So they only mention about this part, about the matches and the black pepper and the coffee. So yeah, this is the shops. This is the shops. Ladies and gentlemen, so this is the final leg of my travel, Galikonda viewpoint. Now after this I'll be proceeding to the coffee museum, and after that I'll have my visitor trip. So I'm just turning around the camera. This is the ghats over here, and this is the viewpoint. These are the local stores where people can have a lot of putta, and the bamboo chicken that's famous over here. And yeah, that's the valley part over there. That is there. That's a road trip over there. We come through the road. That's a joining thing. I'll just zoom in around. Let's see if you can track that bus. Okay. So yeah, it's an amazing part over here. The best part is the weather and the cool breeze. The best part here is the cool breeze. I think no other place I have been over here where it's like so pleasant. It's sunny. At the same time, it's very pleasant. And at the same time, it's like after sunset, the temperatures go very down. So you have to have a lot of layers of your clothing and all that kind of thing stuff. Anyway, so this was about from Galikonda viewpoint. It's pretty sunny out here. I'm dehydrated. So I'll take you to the coffee museum. It's a small area over there with different varieties of coffee and coffee chocolates. I've also taken from some authentic coffee from this coffee plantations over here, and that was an amazing part. Okay, so Jai Hind, have a nice day. This happens to be the last leg of this Arakku Valley journey. It was amazing. It was just 5 hours. I never thought I could, touch up so many points. Like, it took me around a lot of time to come from Vishakapatnam to Arakku. I reached here by around 9:30 or 10 o'clock, and then straight away ran to Borra Caves. I touched all the viewpoints and also the Garikonda viewpoint. Apart from that, the Anantagiri Hills, coffee plantations, the coffee garden, and the bell pepper garden. Yes, the black pepper garden. Yes, so, and interacting with the locals was amazing over here. And right now I have a train with the Vistadome coach that is going to run through the Eastern Ghats again. Almost the routes are parallel, like the rail and the road, and that is what describes the scenic beauty. Sunset will be a great moment for capture, but right now my battery is going down, so probably I'll, figure out some way to charge up, and that's it. These are the set of coffee I've got from Arakku Valley. The coffee is really amazing. It's an Arabica variant, and I visited the coffee museum as well. Tried some of the dark chocolates mixed with the coffee. So yeah, thank you for watching this, and have a great day. Must come to this place. Jai Hind. Jai Hind. So the Vistadome coach has arrived, and so apparently what happens is the two coaches get attached from the session, and then it will de-attach in Vishakapatnam. So yes, that's my coach. I'm lucky to get the last coach over here, so I'll just get up in this. And this is how the coach looks. This is the Vistadome coach. So yeah, now it is getting attached. That's my berth. 20. I'll go to the last corner and shoot the entire Eastern Ghats. So I've got the panoramic cockpit view of the Vistadome coach right now, covered the back side, and so this part of the cockpit is having a glass coach kind of thing, and I'll turn the camera. So this is how it looks, see the track, and this is the side part, and then there is one more side over there. So this is pretty good for making a kind of a hyperlapse video, because the route over here is like having a lot of turns, tunnels, so the hyperlapse is coming great. So I'll keep you posted with the content. Jai Hind, take care. Jai Hind everyone. So today early morning I came for sunrise kayaking in Rushikonda beach in Vishakapatnam. It was an amazing experience. We went approximately 1 kilometer down. I mean, there you can see the boat. That's straight boat over there. 1 second. I guess I can zoom it. Okay, I can't zoom in. Okay. So and it's almost a little bit around 30 minutes after the high tide, and it was amazing boating over there. It's my recommendation to all of you people. Explore the Vishakapatnam beach. And yes, whenever you are coming, don't hesitate to pay to people like photographers and all that, because you see COVID has impacted a lot of people across, and that includes these photographers. They are pretty young, they have families too. You know, I understand that you may have, you may be able to click the photographs with your phone and all, but it's always a good idea. You know, when you're spending around good amount of money from many other things, this is just a token of money, so you can give to the photographers as well, and also to the local artisans and tribes whenever you're traveling around. So that's pretty much about my journey. And so I'll be leaving from Vishakapatnam in like approximately sometime after now, and back to my workplace. So yes, and this was an amazing part. So Bay of Bengal over here, I mean, like in Vishakapatnam you have the early morning sunrise kayaking, so if you are interested for that. At the same time there is speedboat and jet ski, that's a normal part, but for the sunrise and sunset there is kayaking and there is surfing as well, so feel free to explore it. Yeah, Jai Hind, take care, goodbye. Ladies and gentlemen, so I'm wrapping up my trip around now, and it was an amazing time exploring different parts of Indian Railways and Vishakapatnam, Arakku Valley, Chhattisgarh, and many more. So the trip started on June 5th with a lot of experiences, and it's ending today. So I'll go back to my coach first. I'm traveling from Vishakapatnam area. So I'm traveling from Vishakapatnam back to my workplace. This is my coach. Yeah. So this is my cabin. Sorry, it's called coupe. Yeah. So as I was saying that it was an amazing part, exploring different parts of Indian Railways. You know, the scenic routes of Arakku, Chhattisgarh, and amazing. And you know, it's something happened like, you know, like I missed a train, and then I had to take a road trip, and then it became even better. For example, I was traveling from Chhattisgarh back to Vishakapatnam, and somewhere on 12th June. I was scheduled to reach 13th June early morning, but the train was late. So then I had to take a cab and, you know, like move on a road trip to Arakku Valley. So first I had kept in my itinerary to explore Borra caves, and I had a window of only 5 hours, because on 13th of June, the onward journey and the return journey was booked by both the Western trains. So I missed the first one, but the second one was at 15:45 starting at Arakku. So I took a road trip, and it turned out to be even better. You know, I mean, the roads early in the morning with the bright sun, it was amazingly, you know, a very photogenic atmosphere, good contrast for a vlogger and all that. And at the same time, you know, like it was fun. It was really fun. So I went to the Borra caves. Borra caves is a cave that is pretty old, very old, and then it is made out of limestone deposits and all that. Various structures are there. So I have the photographs and attach it in a while. So that is a must visit for anybody who is coming to this side or exploring Arakku Valley, the Borra caves. Approximately it takes around 1 to 2 hours to explore that, and subsequently you can try there are a lot of things that are there. For example, whenever we go ahead and visit these kind of places, like, you know, the distant places or the semi-rural or the rural part, we come across the travel culture. Now, wherever there's a travel culture, there are a lot of travel arts. So that is the best part I like about, you know, exploring here. Like, you know, you get to see the different travel arts, the handicrafts, and understand about what's the taste, culture, and how things originate over there. And that's pretty much. So that was about Borra caves, and then coming back, exploring the Anantagiri hills for the coffee plantations. That was an amazing part. I had purposely, you know, spent more time over there exploring the coffee gardens, and, you know, the raw coffee over there in the Arabica variant, and also the black pepper plant over there. So there are gardens that grow black pepper as well. So yes. Apart from that, I was able to catch the train on time. I mean, like the return leg of the train. That was in 15:45 hours yesterday, the day before yesterday, and explored the Western coach. The route was nice. There are a lot of tunnels. Approximately, if I'm not wrong, 44 plus tunnels are there, and the spots are very photogenic. Probably we will have a better exposure of the, you know, scenery if you want to enjoy or something like that, like the monsoon. It's a little foggy, and the winter months the temperatures go very cold. Over here in Arakku Valley and the adjoining areas, it's like it's sunny outside, but at the same time, it's pretty much cool breezes there, so you can relax a little bit. But yeah, as of now, I'm speaking very fast. Just wanna, like pretty tired as well. But at the same time, like going back and again restarting back to your normal routines. So yeah, but it was an amazing part, and I encourage all the people to visit Andhra Pradesh, the Eastern Ghats, and it's amazing. You will not regret. Any month, I would say it would be fine if you would love to enjoy and explore. Any month would be fine. But apart from that, yes, winter and monsoon months are definitely recommended for these kind of places. Today, I had went to this place in Rushikona beach for sunrise kayaking. So that was an amazing part. Like just at around between 0600 hours that time. Like you just go in approximately 1 kilometer in the sea from the shore, and then like the semi-tidal waves, I would say, because the waves are rough in Bay of Bengal. That was an amazing part. And back to square one. So that's pretty much. I wish you all the very best, and wish you that you enjoy more trips, make more trips with your family and explore India and also overseas in the world, and capture these journeys, capture the moments, and share it in the to the world outside. And we never know that what all places are there hidden in India, in the magnificence of the country. So yes, thank you for watching this vlog. Jai Hind, take care, bye bye.